I'm hanging out with a Little League team from Perth, Australia. This is their coach, Steve Fish. They're the Perth Heat Colts. Now, Steve, tell me, how did an Australian Little League team end up at a Pirates-Marlins game?
Well, we've been following around with the Little League World Series, and we've had two teams from Perth come to the Little League World Series in 2013 and 14. So had the idea that for some of these kids that didn't quite make it to bring them over and see a little bit of the East Coast.
David Phelps on the mound tonight for the Marlins, and you guys had the opportunity before the game to meet Phelps. What was that like?
It was awesome. Every single one of these kids obviously has a dream to be in the major leagues, and to have him come down and speak to the kids and tell him all the things that we try to tell him was pretty reassuring.
And to be at a game where you get to watch a player like Ichiro, who obviously just reached 3,000 hits recently, what do you hope these kids take away from this experience and getting to watch players of this caliber?
Well, you know, we got a chance to go to the Hall of Fame the other day, too, and see Ichiro, you know, some of the milestones he's had. So it's just great. I mean, like I said, these kids look up to every single one of these players out here and hope to be out here one day. But, you know, just picking up all the little tips that David talks about, you know, about how hard it is to get to this level. And, you know, unfortunately, most of us don't make it, but hopefully we've got a couple bright stars in the future here.
What was the best tip that Phelps gave these kids?
Work hard, you know, work hard and do all the little things and listen to your coaches, which is what we're trying to preach.
I was going to say, I'm sure you appreciated that one. All right, thanks so much for the time. Hope you guys have fun.
Thanks so much, Jessica.
Guys.
What a trip. I mean, Cooperstown to the Hall of Fame, Williamsport for the Little League World Series, Pittsburgh, an audience with a major league pitcher. How cool is that for those little leaguers? Josh Harrison fouls it back.
Trip of a lifetime for those kids, and to be able to go to Cooperstown, and as he said, as Coach Fish said, the kids got to see memorabilia from Ichiro in Cooperstown, and then they get to see him live. That puts everything into perspective.